Hi y'all, it's me, Wanda, aka Auntie Wanda. How y'all doing? Um, y'all, I just don't understand the shit that's going on right now. I just don't. I'm just trying to process everything, and my heart is heavy. Ever since I found out about that young man, and I grew up in the gutter, in the hood, and a lot of people that I grew up with are no longer with us. But they were, some of them were drug dealers, some of them were just gangbangers, none of them were rich. Like the young man that succumbed to his untimely death, being murdered in the streets by two other black men. And I don't know. When is this shit gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? And just like Nipsey, it looks like this young man, he was doing stuff for his community, giving out turkeys. My son told me he gave $20,000 to a couple of fans. But he still had ties to his hood, He still had ties to his hood. I got out. I knew that them niggas that was in them hood was gonna do me no good, no justice, no nothing. And I did not want to raise my sons in that environment. And yes, I know, just like rest in peace, Trayvon Martin, it's a possibility you can go into the suburbs and still something could happen to you or your children. As blacks, as African Americans, ADOS, American descendant of slaves. That's what we are. That's what I am. Yes, I have family from Cuba and Africa, descendants, but I don't identify with that so much because the culture was robbed from us. It was stolen from us. So basically, this is all we got. This culture right here, that's all I have. And I don't know why we can't fucking get along. Why we gotta kill each other. It's like the white man or the other man, all these other isms is against us, right? But then again, we're against ourselves. And the universe is vast. Money is out there. Everybody can eat and be happy and full. So why would I get jealous of you for getting yours when I can hustle and work hard and get mine? And then it's like, okay, if a white police officer shoots down and kills a black person, we're riding, we're just gung-ho against it, right? But in these communities, you're constantly seeing black on black crime, and no one is doing anything about it. It's like the cheek is turned. It's almost like it's expected. Oh, another nigga is killed by another nigga, and nothing is done. But I have no qualms of saying I got out. And if you have money, you should get out too. And I understand, I do understand wanting to go back and help your people. But sometimes we gotta love from afar, y'all. because it is too much derelict psychological damage, just jealousy, all kinds of shit that's going on. And from what I see, that young man, that shit looked like a hit. Those was not they knew what they were going to do. I'm pretty sure they followed him around, targeted him. They planned this shit out. That was not oh, we see him, let's go get him. No. And the unfortunate shit about this is that you're going to keep hearing it. You're going to keep seeing it, because retaliations are going to happen and more black blood is going to be spilled out in the streets. So what do we do? How does this stop? And does anybody care about it? I mean, it's like, I don't think they do. I don't think the people, I guess, I don't know. I don't know how to stop it. But I do know that if you have money, to get the hell up out of there. Get out of there. Because there is conditioning going on, generational conditioning and dysfunction. And I don't know. I'm not going to say that there is no hope. But until something changes, you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your family. And I understand that people can get touched anywhere. I do know that. But that's just one thing I want to chat about. The other thing I wanted to chat about is men do care about body count. I don't give a damn what Kevin Samuels or Obsidian is saying. Throughout history, there have always been whores and housewives, okay? And usually, wise men do not try to turn whores into housewives, right? Or they suffer the consequences. You gonna suffer the fucking consequences. If you try to turn a hoe into a housewife, you're gonna have a hoe in your house as your wife. That's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have a hoe as your housewife. Okay, so that is something that that can very much happen. And hear me when I tell you this. Okay, Obsidian is doing a live stream right now about that shit. And I was just in there and I'm just like shocked. Like, what the fuck is going on? Excuse my language, guys. What is going on? Do you want a whore or do you want a housewife? You can't have both, right? You cannot have both. Now, you can have a housewife that has whorish ways towards you. Be a hoe in a bed, but she cannot be a whore and you try to tame her into being a housewife. No. So I just got a notification saying my package is delayed. Okay. What else? The young man that, the football player that beat his wife that everybody's talking about, or girlfriend. That was like drinking some awful medicine, seeing that shit. I just, keep your hands to yourself. That's the bottom line. I mean, you can yell, you can fuss, you can bitch, you can complain. And if you want to tear up some of your own shit, you can do that. But as far as putting your hands on another human being because of something they did, it's better to just walk away. Have the self-esteem towards yourself to say, okay, Either I'm going to accept this person cheating on me and just deal with it and be with that person, or just walk away. No one has the right, guys, to sit there and put their hands on anybody. You gotta fucking walk away. You gotta walk away. And ladies, strategically plan. You cannot physically fight another man. I don't care what side you are. You're just not strong enough. You don't have the muscle. Unless you're like an MMA fighter or something shit like that, or, you know, you've trained or whatever. But usually women are not as strong as men. So if a man, you gotta be careful. You gotta be strategic. Plant shit and weapons and stuff around your house, and don't tell anybody about it, just in case. Yeah. And be ready to use it. Be trained and ready to use it. Finally, waiting on my casserole to get ready, and I'll be having a video on how to make tuna casserole. Finally, guys, be kind to one another. Try to be kind to one another. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, and I was going to go live, but my computer is not charged, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's what I keep saying. I don't know what I'm doing. But really, I don't know if I can capture an audience long enough to just sit there and chit-chat with them, you know. I only have like 2 or 3 people in my chat room anyway. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. And let's stop the violence. And I hope they catch them niggas and throw them under the bus that killed that young man. Peace. Bye.